Well, for class 9th, my dear children, it is the revision of writing portion. In your examination, writing is very important part because if you could write a good letter, a good article or a good story or an article paragraph, it will help you to improve your performance. So first of all, let us see, in writing we have letter writings, that is formal and informal. We have two types of letters, that is formal and informal. You see, formal and informal letters are generally asked. Now the story writing, that is analytical paragraph. Because you see, story writing was previously in class 10th as well, but now it has been changed. Story writing has taken the place analytical paragraphs. Analytical paragraph, in place of a story writing, you have to write an analytical paragraph. I will teach you both of you, the story writing and analytical paragraph. Then we have articles and diary writings. These are the aspects of writing that we have to explore in the class 9th. Well, first of all, I want to tell you about the letter writing. What is a letter? First of all, you see, what is a letter? A letter is a short composition. It is a short composition. Short composition. It is a short composition. Number 2, we have official letters and personals. We have informal letters, informal and formal letters. So first of all, formal letters. Official letters, that is the formal letters. What is the format? So let us see the formats. You may be asked letter of inquiry, letter of complaint, letter of complaint, letter of placing order, letter of placing order, and letter to editor, letter to the editor. These are important letters that is generally asked in the examination. All the formats of all the business letter, letter to editor, letter of complaint, letter of inquiry, letter of placing orders comes under the formal letter. So you have to first of all learn the format, because you see, you will be awarded marks on your format. Format 1 marks, then fluency, accuracy and content. FF These are the aspects that will be checked in your letter, whether you have written your correct format or not. If you are writing a correct format of your letter, then 1 full marks will be awarded to you. So it is very easy to learn the format. Then content, the main body, accuracy, grammatical accuracy, then the fluency, whether your letter is fluent or not, whether it is logical or illogically you are writing. So first of all, you see the format. Format of a letter. First of all, for writing any kind of writing, whether it is analytical paragraph, whether it is story writing, letter writing, article writing or diary writing, you need to take a fresh page. You cannot start your letter or any writing in the middle of the page. So remember, take a fresh page and draw a margin. A margin is to be drawn. That is the left side of the paper. On the very top of the head, it will be the address of the writer's address. Writer's address. Here it will be writer's address. Who is the writer? Writer's address will be given in your question paper. So you have to just copy down the address in a very beautiful handwriting. So here this part, writer's address, then date, leaving one line blank, you will write date. This line is for what? If this line is blank, here you will write date. Date. How you will write the date? Like that. 28 December 2020. This will be the way you will write the date. You will write the date in that way. You will write month 20 December 2020. After writing the date, receiver's address. Receiver's address. Receivers. Receiver's address. For example, in place of receiver address, what you will write? Receiver's address. Here, in place of receiver's address, you will write the editor, the Times of India, Patna. That is your receiver's address. Sender's address, writer's address. In place of writer address, here you will write your address. Suppose you are Ayush. So you are here. You write your name Ayush. Ayush Kumar B49 Lajpat Nagar, New Delhi. It is your address. After writing your address, leave one line blank. Here this is the line you have left the blank. After leaving, then write the date, then the receiver's address. So it is the receiver's address, it is writer's address, it is date. So Then you start salutation, subject. Salutation, sir. Leaving one line blank. Leave one line blank. Then you write sir. Sir. Then subject. First of all you write sir. Then you will write subject. You will write sir and subject. Here you see, on the very top you will take a fresh page for writing letter, for writing article, for writing diaries, for writing stories or analytical paragraph. What you require? You require to take a fresh page. Draw a line, left side of the page, draw a line leaving the margin on the very top. On the very top you will write here the writer's address. The writer's address will be in your question paper. For example, suppose you are Ayush Kumar, B46, Lajpat Nagar, Delhi. Date. The date should be written in that way. Date, month and year. DD, MM, YY. DD, MM and YY. DD means date, month, year. Then you write the, don't write to. Then the receiver's address. The editor, name of the newspaper, The Times of India, Patna. Then salutation, that is sir. First of all you write sir, then subject. No, okay, most of the, it is commonly found that students commit mistakes in writing the format. So stick to that format. This is a current format and you are requested to write your letter according to this format. Otherwise, you are going to lose your marks. So be careful. Understand? So this is the format. Sir, subject. Where you will get the subject? The subject of the letter will be given in your question paper. It will be given in your question paper. Suppose road rage, you are asked to write that, show your mic is mute. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute. Is it okay? Okay, so here you, sir, then subject. You will write salutation, sir and subject. The subject of the question, the subject of your write-up will be given in the question paper. So, you need not to worry about this and this, because all these three things will be there in your question paper. Now, come to the opening line. Subject. Suppose you are asked to write a letter to the editor showing your concern to the road rage. Road rage. Or increase in the road accidents. Rise in the road accidents. So that is your subject. So subject is what? I am writing, just I am doing it up. Then after that, you will see that is subject. Here I am starting. Sir, then subject. After writing subject, you draw a line like this. Now, to show concern rising road accident. This is you underline this is like this, road accidents. Concern to the rising road accident. Okay, here you will see, to show concern to the rising road accident. Here, this is the subject. You will write your subject after writing sir ya madam. Okay, then subject. The subject that I have written, it is in your question paper. What was the rising road accident? You have to write a letter to the editor showing your concern to show concern to the rising road accidents. Now, you start now introduction. How about this part of the letter will be introduction. Introduction of the topic. Introduction of the topic. जो आपकी टॉपिक होगी उसको आप इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे. दिस इज योर टॉपिक. सो हाउ यू विल कम टू द टॉपिक? डायरेक्टली कम टू द टॉपिक. हाउ यू विल? दिस इज द बिगिनिंग. through the steamed column of your newspaper we wish to show our deep concern to the rising deep concern to the इस सब्जेक्ट को काट देना. डीप कंसर्न पूरा सीखो. टू द डीप कंसर्न टू द rising road accidents. Yes, concern, you underline this, you highlight accident. So this is the way you can start. This is the way you can start your letter. So first of all, you just write that their way through the steamed columns, CLOUMNS, through the steamed column of your newspaper, we wish to show our deep concern to the rising accidents. What is wrong? Here you see. So, you may begin your letter in this way. Beginning of a letter is very important. The opening of the letter to editor is very important. You begin the letter in that way. Through the esteemed column of your, what's wrong? What is wrong happened? So, this is the beginning. Now come to the main body. Here you change the paragraph. Come to the main body. The main body of the letter. In the main body of the letter, you will talk about enlargement. That is the development of the subject. Here it will be development of the subject. Development of the subject. सब्जेक्ट को हम डेवलप करेंगे बेटा. जो भी आपका सब्जेक्ट होगा उसको हम क्या करेंगे? डेवलप करेंगे. इट इज हाउ टू डेवलप. नाउ यू विल टॉक अबाउट द राइजिंग रोड एक्सीडेंट्स. You have to write about that how the number of accidents are gradually rising. It is shooting up, and the problem is that we are helpless. How we can stop? How we could stop? This is the $1 million question. That if we wish to stop road accidents, why there is a rise in the road accidents? There are various reasons. There is a various reason that why road accidents are rising. It is rising because we are neglecting. What we are neglecting? We are neglecting to follow the traffic rules. Traffic rules are fluently. We easily violate the traffic rules. We try to speed up our bike, our vehicle in order to show our supremacy. Generally, the youngsters, they try to show off their supremacy and they try to overtake the certain vehicle which often cause a fatal accidents. Dear children, if you will see that how many numbers of people die every day in a road accident, you will be surprised to know that even the pandemic corona, the number of the people, well, now come to the, here you see how to development of the main topic. The topic is rising road accidents. How you will develop? You need to give some important information. Why road accidents are rising up? It is rising due to certain reason. Why? Here you see, it is rising. I am giving you, you have to put, first of all, collect. Development of the main body. development of development of the topic. How we can develop the topic? Here you see the topic that is given, how you can develop it. For development of the topic, why road accidents are rising? Here you see. Sorry for disturbance, a lot of network issues are here, but we need to overcome. Now, why? What is the main reason? Why number of road accidents are rising? Due to, number one, due to violation. We are violating the traffic rules. Traffic rules are not followed. Traffic rules are not taken seriously. We don't take traffic rules seriously. Traffic rules are not taken seriously by us. We can easily violate any kind of a traffic rule. If you will see the condition of the road, and when somebody drives, he is in such a hurry that he forget everything. He has one and only one mission: to reach as soon as possible. So, we are not taking traffic rules seriously. Number two, overspeeding. We all try to overspeed our vehicle. Overspeeding or overtaking. This is one of the major reasons. Overspeeding and overtaking is one of the major reasons for the rising number of the road accidents. Number three, encroachment. How? If you will see the condition of road in our country, almost 40% of roads are encroached by roadside eateries, roadside hotels, roadside vegetable shops, particularly in the busy area. Particularly people living the nearby village, they lovingly play on the roads. They love to play on the roads as if the road is a field, as if the road is constructed for planes. They hardly see that roads are not safe to play or to sit or to use for any personal purposes. But we are using encouragement. So, encroachment. Roads are being encroached on a 40%. 40% of roads are being possessed by local people for their personal uses. They often start their business like selling vegetables. They put their carts, the moving lorries, or the makeshift gumti. But this is the problem, that we, the people, are not aware that if we are just taking all the road, the road system, Our road system is very poor. We have only 60 feet roads. Road only 2 lanes. 2 lanes. Just imagine 2 lane roads. 80% of Indian roads are in 2 lanes. Just imagine 2 lane roads, hardly 4 lane roads are recently coming up. Now government is trying to convert all the 2 road lanes into the 4 lanes. 4 lanes are convenient. But even 4 lanes, what is the condition of 4 lanes? 50% of roads are used for parking vehicles. You could see the condition from Saguna Mode to our school. Mostly the road that you are used to come for your school, it is 8 lane. But as you have seen that the roads are from Saguna Mode to Danapur, mostly vehicle, what kind of a vehicle? Commercial vehicles are parked. Trucks, lorries, tractors are being parked over there. So you may see that if the road is not free, commercial vehicles are mostly parked, particularly lorries, trucks, that is carrying the household construction materials. Generally, mostly the bridges are, most of the jams are caused by carrier vehicles. Why? Road twinning system is not good. Road twinning system. The twinning system is not good. Next, twinning system. Twinning system. The twinning system is not good. If the vehicle, some of the, when you will go to the highways, mostly you will see that the roads are, some of the vehicle is getting jam or stop working. In the middle there is a jam. So there must be a twinning system. So after writing, finishing your letter, you come to the last line. That will be main body we have talked about. Now come to the conclusion. Conclusion of the letter. In the conclusion of the letter, you will suggest that it is high time to take a proper step so that rising number of accidents could be checked. People should be made aware about the misuse of the road, aware about that they should not use roads for their business sake. Roads are made for what? Roads are made for the traffic vehicles. So dear children, this is the, and after that we will write yours, don't put a comma, yours, only WYOURS, no apostrophe, yours faithfully. Yours faithfully, then write your name. So this is the way you can finish your letter. Dear children, I suppose you have learned how to write a letter. Thank you. Have a nice day.